Oh, you were so close to having a good game being streamed tonight. Hell, it really tied up at the final seconds there, but no, Weekly One Shot pulled through on tonight's vote for a stream. And you're going to wish you hadn't voted on that one, because I've picked what is going to be the most infuriating challenge for you. Not for me, I'm probably going to enjoy this. This is Hidden Folks, and we could probably transition over to the proper screen for this. Hidden Folks, I've never played this game before, never seen it being played before, but the premise is simple. It's just where's Wally in a game, or so I'm led to imagine. I should have probably checked who actually submitted this challenge, but I have the powers to go and double check that one. Hidden Folks, submitted by Golden Deer almost a couple of years ago. Find all the hidden objects. Possible nightmare, they say it might be, but they've given me a 3-hour time limit in which to do so. Gives us a few options for color modes, but I think this one will be best on the eyes, at least for now. So we are going to get that timer going as soon as we start. And I think it starts straight away, right? Yeah? Okay, let's go. We got 3 hours to find everything, and if I fail to do this, then I gotta eat a punishment game. Of course, there'll be no hints from chat, and I'm sure the mods will be very strict on if any do come through. Okay, we can pan about, we can look around the place, we can make things fall out of the trees. This is a pretty hard thing for me to gauge on how it looks and sounds for you guys, but I'm sure you'll keep me right. So we found Explorer Garland. We found some kind of monkey thing. I need to find Big Snake as well. That looks like a snake. But he doesn't want to come out. Maybe he's not big enough. How about you? No? Where could that snake be then? Oh, well, I found the white banana. Ah, there we go. Got our big snake. We found everything, and we can carry on. See? Easy game. We'll be done with it. No, holy Christ, look at the size of this place. For this man in distress, the most uncomfortable seat is the least of his trouble. Okay, this is considerably larger than I thought we'd be dealing with. Okay. Oh dear Lord. Just how much do we have to go through here? Oh my. A lot, it seems. The game kind of drowns you out a bit, but I guess that's our punishment. That seems fitting, though. I suppose I could knock it down just a little bit, but that's all you're getting. So what do I need? I need to find a few people. Are they all people? Oh, they all look people-ish. Like you, we found Classy Jessie. Treetop naps are the best. Are you someone I need to find? No. Okay. Man in distress. Uncomfortable seat. How uncomfortable are we talking? There's a lot of people going around here. Didn't know I needed him, but we found Shaman. I guess everything I need to find is going to be relatively hidden. Oh my, this is intimidating, and this is just level 2. Although it is pretty cute, isn't it? Ah, found the reptile just as I knew I needed. I did not. Who's sitting rather uncomfortably? Let's cut through all this, see if we can find what we need. Well, Panda's what we needed, we got you. Wonder if my office liquor would be of use here. Gonna be on talk shows for the whole 3 hours? Oh, good point. Very good point. Hidden Folks. Do they even have that on Steam? There we go. Hidden Folks in 3 hours. Easy money. Cheers, Max. Now back to the game. Oh, we found Ono again. Didn't know I needed you. It's hard to keep track of everything I need as I poke around the place. I guess that'll get easier when I start having fewer things that I need to find, but where is Man in Distress? Are you telling me there's a... Oh, new area unlocked. Okay, but apparently I have to find everything in the 3 hours, so I can't just move on once I've looked for these. Or so I'm led to believe. It was Golden Deer that set the challenge. There we go, Man in Distress has been dealt with. We need... Whoo! Some kind of thing wielding what I can only assume is a banana. Is that you? It is. It's Flying Monkey. The others watch jealousy while King Kiki sits atop the throne of bananas. This looks like a throne of bananas. We got you. We got you, King Kiki. Long, elegant birds lay long, elegant eggs. Well, it's you guys, right? There we go. Got our L. Easy game. This chicken was a single bite-sized dinner. Oh, that chicken looks small, though. Very small. You and Bird Enthusiast are the final things we have to find. Oh man, dinner? Tricky. I'm already infuriated, mainly by the sound, says Frozen Kaiser. I like all the clicking sounds that you get here. I think it was made by one man's mouth. Oh, somehow got Bird Enthusiast. But we need to find dinner. This chicken was a single bite-sized dinner, but for who and where? This is going to be like Space Invaders trying to fight, shoot down the last invader. Bite-sized dinner. I'll never hear the word dinner without thinking of King Harkion. Dinner. Should I be looking for some kind of empty dinner plates or somewhere that food has been served, like here? This is going to be a long 3-hour stream, is it not? Asks Sonko. Most likely. If I have to find everything, then that 3-hour time limit's probably not too generous. But where is that dinner? Bite-sized chicken for dinner. That is one damn small thing to try and find. Jake, was Frostpunk actually a possibility? And Jake, will you continue once you pass the 3 hours? If it's looking like it could actually be finished tonight, then yeah, we'll continue on for 3 hours. As for Frostpunk, yeah, it was a genuine, it was a very genuine pull there. I had Frostpunk up and ready to roll. I had to close the game when it turned into Hidden Folks. Or, well, it turned into Weekly One Shot. You guys didn't know what it was going to be. Unless you were cleverly looking at what I'm currently playing on Steam. Or even looked at recent purchases. There were ways to be clever there. Oh, you look like dinner. Yes! Haha! Oh, that could have been a long search. Alright, let's keep on keeping on. Help that walking folk get across. What could you possibly mean? So I guess I need to get stuff out of their way as they walk around. Are you gonna come here as well? Do I need to get these out of the way? I guess so. You're not currently playing anything on Steam. If you say so, Max. So you can keep on walking, very good. Bit of a nasty sound, that one, when we cut things down, but ugh. Right, what now? It's a lot of helping out here, not a fan. It's novel, I'll give it that, and I do like novel. Oh, that was easy. You figured it out. Yeah, I did. I'm really good like that. Find a guitar, somebody with a staff, somebody lying down. Filthy hands, bullies return to the... What do they even mean? Well, let's just find everything. There's the guitar, nice and easy. There's the dancing cane individual, Aiden. Ella is testing her airbed, and she's probably there. And we have filthy hands. There's our hairbrush. Easy. Too easy. Oh, I need to stop saying that. By the gods, someone put a lot of work into this. Somebody put a lot of work into this. Imagine how this would look if it was done by somebody who was really... I don't want to say talented, as if this wasn't done by someone with talent. They obviously knew what they were going for, and good on them for it. But I mean, imagine Lucky sat down and tried to do one of these. Right, still, we need to look for Beekeeper Barry terrorizing the bees. Stop stealing their honey, man. Well, we got the bees over here. Where is Beekeeper Barry? Terrorizing all them bees. Ah, there you are. Quit being such a nasty piece of work. Mai releases every butterfly she catches. That's why there's still so many of them. How cute. But you're carrying a... Hold on, is your net busted? I think it is. So what the hell are you doing? Okay, just chilling. Good for you. Nothing down there. This is DDR Blind the Game, says Kev Dev. Oh, yes. Wonder if I have to open any of these. Possibly not. Perhaps the idea is to go around looking for what I need, whilst at the same time looking for everything that looks suspicious. Ah, 4-leaf clover, I assume. This is pretty fun. Like I said, this wasn't going to be punishment for me, I don't think. Seems more like it'll be punishment for you, and I have no real problem with that. With that. Who's chilling here? We should poke our nose into all the tents. I'm sure there'll be something we need. Well, I was sure, but I was wrong. He's already resorted to clicking everything. Why would I not? The game does not appear to penalize you for lots of clicking. Ah, here we go, a butterfly. So do we have somebody around here trying to catch them? Well, Lumberjack Fleck was not the guy we needed, but grab him anyway. That's a good water sound. I wonder if that was also made by somebody's mouth. Oh, another butterfly, but you're not my. Good God, this map is big. Ooh. Black bitty. God, there's a lot of tiny stuff we need. A truffle and a banana. And even a spider. These things look small. Oh, maybe a bit of luck. Oh, there we are! Hello! Bling! Ah, hello to you, Mai. Do you just say Mai? Right, what else do we have? The sun is shining too brightly today, even for classy Jesse. So are they chilling out here? Well, they're lying down somewhere. What makes classy Jesse... Ah, there we go. I was trying to think what made you look different from most. Peyton tried to escape the internet, but he put his tent next to the only Wi-Fi point in the campground. Escaping the internet. There is no escape. There's a sickle. Where's the hammer? You mentioned a tent, right? Well, this looks like a Wi-Fi point. There you are, Peyton. Ah, well, this could also be, it looks like a Pokemon Go point. Not that I'd know what those are. This banana was parked into a fruit basket. I don't recall seeing any fruit cases around here. Oh gosh, there's a lot to be checking out though. What do I need? A banana, a truffle. Ivan hitched a ride, but he doesn't have an escape plan. If he hitched a ride, is he around here with all the... Gosh, they've packed a lot of Pokeballs with them. So Ivan's lying down somewhere, having hitched a ride, but where? Does Ivan like you, asks Thaggy. If his name is Ivan, then yes, he does like me. Oh, yes! Bling. Always on the right track here. So, what do we need? A truffle, a banana, a tortoise, and a spider. Fungus flies. So we need to find some fungi. Or fungus, I forget which is plural and which is not. Truffle, banana. Is there anything that looks like a fruit basket? Oh! I clicked on that because it looked like a batch of grapes, but no, it's Raffaello. Da-doo-doo-da indeed. That's a basket, but it doesn't look full of fruit. Oh! How fitting the spider would be on the spider web. Well, we gotta stay here. There are a couple more things to find. Where's the truffle and where's the banana? As ever, the last ones will be the tricky ones. This game is quite good, says C9 Jamaica Club. Perhaps even Jamaica Club. Bananas and fungi. So I need to find some fruit. These people all look so happy. It's really rather... Ooh, a spade. All really rather pleasant, wholesome and heartwarming, isn't it? Oh my. I was expecting to need to do more things like opening this to get a shovel to dig down into the ground to find things, but maybe there's more of that to come. Now, why indeed, truffle and fruit. If you like fungus flies, does that mean there was fungly stuff over here? And if there is, does that mean that this truffle is nearby here? Boy, indeed. Tricky, tricky. Oh no, the truffle is about to be discovered by a hog. So I need to look for a hog. A hog. Probably wouldn't be next to all these people. So where isn't very populated by people? Don't know what you are, but you're not a hog, I assume. A hog. Shame that key is of no use to me. I sincerely doubt the hog's going to be around all these people. What are you? Well, we've got crocodiles right next to people, so maybe I'm on the wrong foot on that one. A hog. Nice, but this isn't Silent Hill 2, so no chainsaw for us. The heck's that hog? The oh. It's not down there. Okay, I'm having significant trouble with this hog. Perhaps if I zoom out a bit, it'll help me. I'm already feeling like it won't. This is hard to see. Hog, no. So much to look at. This is overwhelming the senses, and 20 minutes are already gone here. What am I looking for? Either a hog or a fruit basket. Well, both are needed. Hog and a fruit basket. Still sure this won't be punishing to you, Jake? Hey, I mean... ooh, what do we have here? What do we have here? Why would this be punishing to me? I'm on a roll. Okay, now a fruit basket. Where in all of this place would a fruit basket be? Where are people eating? You making food in this thing? I don't think so. Are you eating? I don't know what you're doing with that stick, but there's a fire here, so maybe someone around here is eating. Or maybe not. Fruit basket. This looks... no, that's people washing their hands, maybe? Find that banana and taste sweet victory. Crashbite says, yes, let's grill that banana. Grilled bananas are great. I'm surprised these guys aren't doing it. Grab a banana, slit the skin, shove a few squares of chocolate into it, grill it for a while, and then peel it back, fool, and eat it. Oh, it's so good. Now... what are you up to there? Where in the... I mean, this is a basket, right? But it appears not to be a fruit basket. God, this place is too big to find a single banana in. That's what a loser would say, but me, I must find it. Maybe somewhere with benches nearby. Benches are where people eat at, right? Oh. No. Banana, banana.
Whoa.
Terracotta. He can do it if he does it. He can do it if he believes, says Mirrored Cheese. Man, I could be building my own city in a frozen wasteland right now, but instead you guys decided to go for this. Maybe it's inside a tent. Not many things have been thus far, but I haven't checked inside all the tents. It's not looking good. Where the heck is the banana? It'd be easier if people were eating, obviously. Why would the tent do that? Parked? Aha! Obviously a clue that it's in the car park. Ho 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 ho! Let's do some farming. Farmer Watt takes his job as wheat supervisor very seriously. Yeah, it's not you, is it? It's you.
Ew.
Hello, Watt. Pitchfork versus hay, not one. Well, I'm liking this sound still. Pitchfork, you've got one. Give it to me. No? Okay. There we go. Rolled over by the hay. If you water your crops well and give them a little bit of extra attention, you may see this rare flower. There's our rare flower, and oh, that was easy. Well, let's keep on moving on. Another intimidatingly large area and a lot of things to find. Starting out with ancient Native American spirit suddenly possessing Forester Awan. Forester Awan appears to be holding some kind of axe, so I can only assume they are by some measure of forest. Some measure of forest, huh? Who? I thought that was Satan there. Who is waving around an axe like they are possessed around here? Honestly, everyone looks their own level of possessed. Ah, there we go. That's Forester Awan right there. Also, red has almost hit the big 5-0. It's kind of crazy thinking about it. That means you've been here for over 4 years. It's time you get some fruity physics into Newton's head. Which means I'm gonna have to drop this on somebody's head. Oh no, we're just harvesting here. Is it you? No, it's not you. Sitting down, he's wearing a tie, and he's probably under some fruit. Probably, and all the fruit is down there, is it not? It appears to be. Did I miss any fruit? Oh, that's why he's so sad. There's no fruit falling down on him. According to Harry, invisible cattle are also cattle. So I can only assume you are around here. There we go. So where's the invisible? How cute. Needle might not be in a haystack, but she sure knows how to roll. Needle in a haystack. Oh, I dread to think how many of these we're gonna have to grow. Could well be none of them. Yeah, I might just be wasting my time here. Needle is not in it. What are you? Needle is not in a haystack, but knows how to roll. Roll. Like rock and roll? The blues killed rock and roll. There we go. This rotting fish repels potential customers. Rotting fish repels. Well, repel is an item you get in Pokemon. But we had the Pokemon point in the last one. Well, there's a bottle of repel, so I assume it's nearby. There we go. Easy. But we still have a couple of things to find, like the fake Bull Barney. He's not moved by this pen. Perhaps he's fake and has no feelings. Is he hiding with all the other real and invisible ones? No, seems not. There's no barn for him to be in either, so... Let's see. Fake Bull Barney is not moved by this pen. Maybe because he's fake and has no feelings. All these sound effects are really bringing a smile to my face. The hell am I looking at? Asks Guzi Molul. I don't know what you're looking at, but what you're hearing is an urging to have a better name. Just leave that open for now. Wonder if I can just keep rolling things around, maybe find our bull. I also need to find a scarecrow and chicken. He hasn't gotten too far, but at least he's free. Freedom. This high hat scarecrow is really arrogant. He only likes wheat. Wants his area to be watered and will only show himself when his wheat has fully grown. So can I water anything? And is there any area that I can water? I can't get water out of these ones. Oh, hey, there we go. These ones can be watered. So high hat scarecrow get. Where's our bull though? He is fake though. What could be the significance? Gold Nashiko says, you're looking at the will of the people for today's stream, but GMJ Pick wants a second referendum. And Kalpa, like many people wanting a second referendum, he voted for this as well. The heck's that fake bull though? Ooh, neat. But there's a freedom chicken around here. He got out, right? He hasn't gotten too far, but he's free. So you must be relatively nearby all this. But how close? Still very amusing. The pool is huge, but I'm not finding it easy. Mehdi me. Over half an hour gone. And I'm not sure where we are in the grand scheme of things. Right, if you haven't gotten far, there's no point looking over here for you, I imagine. Even down there seems awfully far away if I've been explicitly told that he didn't get far. Oh, is that you? Ah, yes. Chicken Chuck, get. But what about our fake bull Barney? He is not moved by this pen. Perhaps it's not a pen for penning people in, but a pen for penning things to paper. He's fake and has no feelings. Feelings? Tell you what has feelings. Blokes that bludgeon their wives to death with a golf trophy. Where's that fake bull? Frostpunk is ahead now at 86, 84. It was so close at the end, and it was tied, but Frostpunk I don't think ever took over, and I said it was by the end of the song that we'd put the end to it, and I always keep my word. Oh my, I'm having some significant trouble finding something as large as a fake bull. Where can I vote, says Baddie ACS. The time for voting has come and gone. He is not moved by this pen. Perhaps because he is fake and has no feelings. Not moved by this pen. You'd think something that large would be easy to find. This isn't helping. I need to get back to... Oh, no. I need to get back to looking at the pens, I think. Oh, wow, that was quite easy. I thought I already clicked on all of them. Still, we found everything, so let's get lost. Let's also look at how far we are in the grand scheme of things. Not far at all. Well, let's keep on keeping on, I guess. Fabian wants to get back to the festival, but the signs aren't helping her. What? Oh my lord, this place is big. This place is pretty damn huge, and this is as far as I can scroll out as well. Okay, still. Fabian want... Okay, what the heck? Well, at least I've grabbed something. I need a lot of stuff. Okay, what in the heck? Wants to get back to the city. I'll get back to YouTube auto recommendations. I'll either get a stroke or an ulcer if I keep watching this, says Kalpa. Excellent. 1 down, 176 to go. Okay, I think just clicking on everything that looks interesting. Oh, well, no. Furry Max has been exposed for what he is. Fabian wants to get back to the festival. What festival? I think there's some kind of Native American person we're looking for because they're lying down. Yeah, there we go. Chief Toto get. Easy. Can I do some smoke signals? Yeah, it's a bit of limited use. But what signs are there? They are walking around at least, and there's a sign. Aha! Well, that was easier than I thought. With the signal in place, Eric hopes for help from above. With a signal in place. Signal. Eric wears a hat and a coat and is sitting down, and there's a signal in place. I mean, that must be the signal, right? Is it not you? No? Okay. So the boombox we need? Maybe not the one we deserve. With the signal... Burning folks, what the hell? The signal in place. The signal. With the signal in place, Eric hopes for help from up above. Is there like an SOS around here or something? Must be something useful buried around here, right? Yeah, Mr. Worm. Such a massive place, and we had to find a worm. With the signal in place, you want help from above. I can only assume that there's an SOS around here. Oh, Lone Vulture get. Signal. Fire can also be a signal. Jake may be able to deflect all the weak-willed, but my tolerance for gibberish is unmatched. Ah, indeed. Well, there were some mad bastards that stuck around for a grimoire. Hell, some continue to stick around for grimoire. So I think there are those that will simply not be able to get rid of. Oh, a bottle of water. Well, I'm glad I accidentally clicked on that whilst trying to click on you, because otherwise I would never have found that. I guess it depends what the hint was. That's not a signal either. Are these people all just out here to die? Oh man. I wonder how many sound effects there are here. But what signal is in place? I have a feeling like in the last one where I got the black rabbit, I'll have to get something out of these holes. I'm not seeing it right now. Dang. It's not you either. The signal is in place. Oh, well, we're not quite at the top yet, but I'm almost exhausting this place for signals. And I doubt, severely doubt, this will be the last of the desert combing that I do. Oh boy, there's a lot of these. But none appear to be what I need here. This sorry bugger who apparently has a signal in place is sitting down. There's a lot of sitting down people in hats though. It's not you either. Oh, good heavens, this looks like a painful place to be. It's not even you. Is it you? No, you're not sitting down. Oh boy, 3/4 of an hour already gone. That's a significant portion of our entire time gone, just like that. As I click around like a madman, unsure what I'm even looking for. A signal's in place, that's about all I know. Help from above. Yeah, we already grabbed you from earlier, Mad Maxy looking person. No, that was Furry Max, wasn't it? Okay, there's the SOS. So, where's the individual? I keep hearing someone crying for help. Is it you? Okay, there we go. The sombrero cactus resides somewhere on the outskirts of the desert. Sombrero cactus, eh? Sounds like he could get his own show. Ah, there we go. Easily done. Now that unlocks a new area, but there's still more to find, and the weekly one-shot challenge says we have to find everything. All our hopes are for this one plant to grow here in the desert. Don't drown it. Drown it, eh? Then we're probably looking for water or something that can produce water. Now, I played Banjo-Kazooie, and it's a camel that produces water when you ground pound its back. Where else has wool? It'd be helpful if I could zoom out a bit more here, but I cannot. I wonder if this would be easier if everything was like this. Let's try it out for a little bit. Okay, I've already tried that out enough. Well, maybe we... No, this is not handy. Ouch. To whom do we have a debt of gratitude for introducing us to this masterpiece? That is Golden Deer, our resident Korean. Okay, here we go. Opportunity to overwater, so it's you, right? There we go. Got our plant. It was only the woman's glasses the 3 vultures did not eat. What is this? Some kind of... Oh Christ, I should know the name of it. Comic book about French Foreign Legion. I think it was Bo something. Maybe it was Bo Peep. That had a little skit about vultures. Still. 3 hours is set by Korean APM. Yeah, but it was probably also set by Korean eyesight, which, you know, just by surface area I should have thrice of, so that must be my advantage here, and I must use it. Still though, looking for 1 pair of glasses in a vast, sprawling desert like this. Tricky. I'm feeling thirsty just looking at this. The average mouse can handle 20 million clicks. Jakes doesn't have much time left. Harsh. Yeah, it did mention 3 vultures, but where would such vultures be? I've passed by individual vultures, and I imagine vultures would be away from any gatherings of people, but there's a lot of this stuff to comb through. Must be something around here that I need to... Oh, apparently I already did. Oh, it was that bottle of water. Still, though, far are... Oh, 3 vultures and a pair of glasses. Now, Martin waits for the music to kick in, but will dance primarily on the inside. That's probably at the large gathering of people, which was somewhere. Not you. You guys are doing dry farming, which is a thing. Don't think I've checked this place out, have I? Not to my satisfaction, at least. Oh. Oh, that's the worm. I grabbed you earlier. Then yes, I have been here. Still, where's that gathering of people? Here we go. Waiting for the music, but what's his jubblies is dancing on the inside. Martin stands there looking gormless in the top left, scruffy hair, hat. You talk like a Banjo-Kazooie character. Who else do we have waiting for the tunes to kick in? Oh, okay, so I had to turn on the music first. Fair dues, this might be the right oasis, treasure hunter. Open sesame, open sesame, open set. No, this rocky door needs a different kind of magic. Rocky door, oasis. Also, what? What an odd area. Rocky door, oasis. Madness. I already opened a rocky door here. Where else is there an way here? Woohoo! This must be the right oasis, so on the right. But the rocky door needs some kind of magic. Or any other oasis on the right hand side? No. If Jake fails to do this in under 3 hours, does he have to eat a punishment? That's exactly how it works. Right kind of oasis, some kind of rocky door. Maybe they mean oasis for the soul. Well, I have 2 other things to look for, right? This extremely rare white-black scorpion is surrounded by its children. The king of the desert never goes underground. Reptile in the cactus forest is camouflaged so often or so well that it loses itself. Also, there's a scorpion that never goes underground but is surrounded by its children. I don't expect it to be one of these since it doesn't go underground, but perhaps if I bring all of its children out, it'll pop out. Or perhaps it will not. Or it is right here and I'm not seeing it, but I'm certainly not seeing it. White-black scorpion.
Woohoo! Woohoo!
Where's that cactal desert as well? Alright, here's Cactus Desert, and I'm looking for reptile. A camouflage reptile. This looks very unpleasant, but I'm sure you'd get a lot of water out of it. Extremely well camouflaged, you say? KW 10,001 is already wondering what the punishment will be. I'm not even an hour into this 3-hour challenge and you think I've already lost. Why would you say such a thing? Reptile in this cactus forest is so well camouflaged it often loses itself. Don't think there's much to read into it losing itself, it's just camouflaged well. Yeah, I know you have already lost, says KW. I'll just have to show you then. Still though. No kidding, this guy has camouflaged himself pretty well. It is here, right? There's going to be somebody watching this right now with their speakers on and people in another room or in the hallway just wondering what is all that grunting. This is tricky. Since I can only assume that our reptile friend isn't moving. It's proving tricky for me to find. And whilst I'm looking all over, clicking at random as well, just in case luck gets me through. Blind luck has got me through a lot of things. Maybe it'll get me through this as well. Where the heck is this thing gonna be? Oh! Oh, nice. I didn't see you at all. Let's see. No way was I gonna see that. Okay, white-black scorpion, surrounded by its children, a king of the desert, never goes underground. I still feel... What is even that? I still feel like it was back where all those other things were. The ones that were underground, the bulk of them. Wherever that was. Did I get anything here? Who knows, and I still have a pot of gold to find. But still... About our king white scorpion. Ah, Pepper is out and about, insisting that there are no hints. It's very dangerous to try and post hints. You will probably find yourself expelled from the chat for the stream. Now, where is that scorpion? What? What? Okay, did not see you. That was a random click that worked out. Now, this might be the right oasis. Treasure hunter. Open sesame, open sesame, opens... nope. This rocky door needs a different kind of magic. Rocky door. I mean, here's a bit of an oasis, but... Huh? Does this mean something? Unsure on the significance of that, but... Are you a rocky door? No. I mean, this is the right oasis. It's the rightmost oasis. But I see no rocky door, with or without any magic. Let's see if there are any other oases with rocky doors. An oasis without a rocky door. Might as well dig up all the X's just in case. It's one big red herring. Here's another oasis, but doesn't seem right. I don't see anything resembling a rocky door. What is even this? Indeed. No. I love this, I really do, says the mad individual Kirai Kuma. Hey, there's a rock, and this is water. Oh, but I've been here already. This is interesting to me. It's like there's some kind of significance to this, but enough of a significance, I don't know. This really looks like it should open some sesame. A different kind of magic.
Woohoo!
This rocky door needs a different kind of magic. That is too tricky for me. And here's another one of the same rocky things. That's not quite. Oh, hold on. Oasis, rock. I mean, it's more of a puddle, but nah, not doing it for me. Jake, can you recommend any special index finger stretches for RSI? Yeah, just one. I'll have to show you it though. Third of the timer's gone, Jake. Tick tock. Yeah, I know. Hang on. Arrow. Oh, right. That's just the lost guy going between two arrows here. Significant trouble with this. With this oasis. This area is just enormous, though. Rocky door. I do not get it. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to move on from this one. I'll come back if inspiration strikes. Mom is waiting for the bus to the big city to buy some diapers. Yeah, we can see her.
Bling.
The TV technician is fine-tuning your signal.
Ew.
Bling.
Oh, that's a sheltered kid. Not the fine-tuner.
Hello.
Hello indeed. Oh, that wasn't even what I needed. Now, where's our fine-tuner? Dunno, but there's the old person bone. Ah, there you are.
Bling.
How old-fashioned of me to think I should be clicking on the aerial. Right, very good. Onwards to the suburb. Please don't be massive. This is manageable. It's a lot of stuff to find, though. Okay, for Mover Buck, his job was one box too many. So somewhere has someone moving in. And Mover Buck's gotta move some stuff. There's a bunch of boxes. Mover Buck is sitting down. Oh, slightly hidden at that. Swimmer Sven got the address right, but pool wrong. Address right, but pool wrong. Ah, that's funny. Okay, what do we have here? Maybe a bunch of sugar cubes and 20 lollipops wasn't the right recipe for lemonade. Lamo. Lamo is nobody's name. How about that ghost? No? Okay. So Lamo is selling lemonade somewhere.
Meep meep.
Curiously, because I didn't check, what does How Long to Beat have to say for this game? 100% though, since I think that's what we have to do to succeed. There's Lemo's lemonade. Lemo. They probably won't have a lot of people in front. Oh, whatever Vito is, we found it. There's Lemo. Okay, next up. The gardener loves this garden fork. It's perfect for turning the soil, and he always carries one. Okay, that's tough. There's a lot of garden to be checked out here. Garden fork for some kind of gardener. Rum, rum, rum.
Meep meep.
Rushed is 3 hours 35. Bloody hell, I gotta outperform those scrubs on How Long to Beat. I mean, that tends to be what I do the best, but still. Pretty tough given the type of game we have here. Looking for a garden fork, right? Yeah. Oh, I like this. I was going to move into a place with an astroturfed back garden that I wanted to turn into a gym, but ended up in Sweden instead. So that garden fork, it did say something about mysteries, so maybe there's a detective doing God knows what out here. Well, there's that garden spade. But that's not what we need. We need the fork. That's something about a mystery. Oh, it's Qbert. What's he doing there? Food market, barking, and a whole load of not of what I need. Party bus in somebody's garden, but these are not. These are not garden forks. I'm almost convinced that Jake is sometimes making sounds. Almost. I can guarantee you that I'm not. Something about a mystery and a garden fork. What's bothering me is that I'm not picking up things just with random clicking either. So I'm really going to have to scour a lot for everything. That fork, though. Is there any significance to popping all these balloons, I wonder? Did I get him? Did I get him now? Oh, I didn't even see that, but I clicked on it. That's the fork. Charlie's yard sale is a big success, but where's the salesman himself? Whoa, okay, that's super hard to see. Garden sale. Who's got a garden sale going on? This kinda looks like one. But Charlie's walking somewhere. Where and why? Maybe this isn't the garden sale, though. Maybe he's hiding indoors. Perhaps this isn't the garden sale at all. Somebody in a kind of checkered thing strolling about. Does that mean there's a... Oh, here we go. Here's another gardening sale. Lots of stuff for sale, and it looks like it's his garden that is for sale. How witty. But where's the man of the hour? Nah, really, where is he? I'm so glad I got a second monitor. Now I can play something and watch this thing. Oh, golf ball get. Nice. There's quite a bit to be found here, is there not? Now, checkered clothes but walking back and forth. Where is the man of the hour himself? Dunno. I do not know. Oh, there's another bit of sale going on here, isn't there? There's a lot of selling going on. Having yard sales isn't really much of a thing back home, so this is an unusual scene for me to be looking at. Still, where in the... Oh! Oh, never mind the other guy, there's Hummer. And did I just see a truck with an eggplant on? No, it's a hot dog. Right, well, never mind the salesman, let's look for something else. You always know where your saw is hanging out when you're renovating. Who is renovating? You guys are renovating a bit, right? Yeah, you must be. Look at all this work that's going on. Where's that saw gonna be? It's hanging out. So... hanging, huh? Hanging. No, perhaps that's not the renovation one. Who else is renovating? Hey, this looks more of a gardening sale thing, but I still don't see the salesman hanging around. Ah, hi, it's Charlie. Hiding around indoors, are we? Okay, so how about that renovation? No, maybe it's not the house that's being renovated. Maybe it's a thing like this. Jake, could you put the auto clicker on at some point just so we can hear the sounds? We'll do that at the end if one can remind me. Grr, I have to go to class, but it was fun to catch you live, says Generous Feller. There's no need for such lies around here. This surely can't be fun for many. I'm enjoying it though. Okay, I'm having trouble with this renovation part. What was, I mean, yeah, this is the one that I thought was renovation-y. Like they're fixing holes in the ceiling and... Oh, there's the saw! Hanging out on the wall, that is. This plant wants to use radio waves to communicate with other plants, and it found a sneaky way. Radio waves, huh? It's probably found some way up onto a satellite or aerial.
Hello?
Well, you're not a plant, but my line of logic took me to you anyway. The heck is that? Plants and radio waves. Oh, it's a potted plant at that, so it should be easy enough to find, right? Unless it's using something around here. Got you, cute squirrel, but I gotta stay here and find everything because this is a particularly harsh weekly one-shot. Radio waves, huh? I like the sound effects. Is this the same guy that did 1 Hour, 1 Life? I have no idea. That's the one where you... Oh, hey, you seem to be growing pretty fast, but... Jinx, what a wreck. I don't even recall seeing this thing earlier. But it's not what we're after. Or so it seems. There you are. You made your way all the way up to that satellite. Right.
Hello?
Driver Dave is being tailgated by some crazy truck driver. Beep, beep, beep. Where is Driver Dave? Wherever he is, he's being tailgated something rotten. There you are. Easiest of money. Sullivan wants to dance, so he's waiting for the music to kick in. I probably won't be able to find him till I get music kicking in. So where do we have some... Wait, how does Sullivan look like? Scrappy hair and some weird design on a t-shirt. Now, where do we have some music? Music, huh? Play your stupid music, guys. No? Okay then. Music. Well, I thought we found plenty of music there, but evidently not. A lot of ghosts in this neighborhood. Waiting for the music. Oh, hey, there's our... Wait, what? Okay, we need the music then. Hell yeah. Don't know why Dead Like You 11 is saying DDR Coke bottom glasses. Alright, Bobby could no longer deal with the crowd and hid, even though they all came for him. So is there a birthday party going on somewhere around here? Bobby's got a cone hat thing on. So what looks like birthday celebration? Either that or these all came for him. Where are you at, Bobby? God damn it, Bobby. I mean, I'm making an assumption that it's about a birthday party. Although maybe it's his TV crew that came for Bobby. Not seeing it. He has that hat on his head, so it seems like some kind of celebration. Oh, I tell you what, crazy extremist. Gotcha! Yeah, this looked kinda party-like. Oh, almost done with this place though, amazingly. We're looking for Elif. Can't stand that ugly statue her husband put in the... What? This statue's awesome! Now the question is, who and where is Elif? Oh, I thought I clicked on you earlier. Gosh, that's a disturbing noise. This mysterious pyramid-shaped object still needs to be delivered. Fortune teller Terry is still a few blocks away. What kind of a hint is that? This mysterious pyramid-shaped object still needs to be delivered. Fortune teller Terry is still a few blocks away. So I'll assume there's a delivery van. And nearby there's a fortune teller who will tell us where it is. That's a fortune telling globe, right? So where is it? Fortune teller Terry, where is the pyramid-shaped object? I wonder if every map has some really difficult to find object with strange things you have to do. Oh Christ, where is fortune teller Terry when I need him or her? This game calls for some whiskey, Jake. I know I'll have some. I've got plenty to have, but this ain't over yet. Fortune teller Terry and a mysterious pyramid-shaped object.
Meep meep.
Fortune teller Daddy. I mean, this we know is a delivery company, right? We had somebody else talking about boxes and stuff. A few blocks away. What's a few blocks? Is that a few houses or something else? there's the axe, but that's probably not going to help me out. Be nice if it did, though. I'm not sure I got anything to work with here. Nope, I think we're gonna move on. And like the load of gold, that's just gonna evade us. A real businessman stays up to date, folks. What? Folks, well, we got Folks Station here, so that's our businessman. It's a bad day for this beggar. People have stopped using her metro Ooh. Well, here's a metro. Ah, but there's Giorgio. But people are evidently using that metro entrance, so where are they not using? Ah, you're one. Chris is really angry at this machine. Probably an ATM machine. He's got bad hair and he's holding a card. There we go. Don't be afraid of famous, or don't be afraid to be famous on TV. They always have an extra pair of sunglasses for you. Something about TV then. Ah, here's FTV, Folk TV. Let's just open all this up. Could well have what we need. Chef Gordon of the Ramsay variety, who might I say? Where's my sunglasses? Gotcha. New area unlocked, but too bad for the game. I gotta keep on going. There's a toolbox so heavy the builders couldn't carry it up any further. There's some building going on here. There it is. Someone left their sexy sacks in the cargo hold. The cargo hold. The cargo hold. But where does the car go? To the garage. Do we have a garage nearby? No. Nice sounds. There we go. We got Gordon Ramsay. Salma has been waiting for more than 2.5 hours to cross the street. Can't the bus driver see this is a pedestrian crossing? Is that you? Or is it you? No, they don't have a hat on. They must be at a pedestrian crossing of some sort. No hat and standing at a pedestrian crossing. I mean, maybe it's not a pedestrian crossing. What else are we looking for? Johnny forgot his stuff at the bus stop, but no worries, he's got a round trip ticket and he's on his way back. Toot toot. Oh, that was easy. Didn't even mean to click on that. Salma though. Somebody standing at a crossing, no hat. Couple of sticky bits coming out of their hair. And a bit more, Sally has been waiting for more than 2.5 hours to cross the street. Can't the bus driver see this is a pedestrian crossing? Really? It looks like you. In what world is that not you? Can I do anything to kill this bus? Okay. I'll take it. Now, it's unbelievable what people do with their trash if the container is full. So there's probably a full bin around here. So they stick it down the... Oh, nice! Everything's here! Let's go to the city! Oh, dear Lord. There's a lot of detail here. How far are we along in the game, given that half of our time is... You must be joking. Wow, okay. I don't think we're getting this done in time. Jeez. Okay, well, wow. Vinny is tired of counting money and needs some fresh air. Do we have a bank? Yes, we have Folks Bank. There he is, taking a breather. Charles Baudelaire appreciates art for the knowledge and understanding of universal and timeless qualities that identify all humans' greatest experiences. And he appreciates art. So, a library? Good. Look at the level of detail here. Oh, dear God. Okay, there's something that looks like a gym here. Metro garage. I'm impressed with all the work that was put into this, though. Really very impressed. Flowers shop. That's cool. Also, goodness, do you need a lot? Can't I just get the money and that'll count as success? I would have thought for certain there'd be something under these clouds. Why else would we be able to get rid of them? This is almost painful in the eyes to look at. There's so much of it.
Meep meep.
Appreciates art for knowledge and understanding, universal timeless qualities that identify humans' greatest experiences, and appreciates art. What's that meant to mean? Jake, is this undoing your eye surgery? Quite possibly. I'm glad I got a 3-year guarantee on that. Great Scott. Jeez, it's like a Shrek film with you. Right. This guy that appreciates art is giving me a hard time because I can't see anything resembling a museum or art gallery. Oh, there's a movie place, I guess. Perhaps he likes movies. Oh, okay. Let's go on then. You can tell this rock fell from space. I have to find a rock in a city? Bloomin' heck. This is fairly brutal. This rock fell from space. Who set this time? This was Golden Deer, and I fear what they have done is what we call a red araber. But in the end, it's still me that accepts these, so I have to accept my own level of responsibility here. Okay, a rock. I got it right there. It's a rock if ever I saw one. It came from space. How would we know that? There's more folks TV going on here, but Jake, I suggested the time limit, you accepted it. That's on you, not me. Not the accepting of it, certainly. But we still call it doing a red armor. Okay, well, here's a telescope, right? Telescopes look up into space. Or your neighbor's windows, but this one... Okay, no, this one is actually going into the neighbor's windows. They probably won't be able to tell us much about that rock, then. No, that rock's giving me some real trouble. Well, let's move on to... This car thief is parked, waiting for his next target. There's a few cars around here, but is there a specific parking area? Also, he's dressed in all black, which should make him a bit easier to find. Still, though, there's a lot of people. You look suspicious.
Bling.
Oh! So this is the museum, I take it. And that... Okay, sure. Sure. Car thief. Where's our car thief?
Meep meep.
I wonder if this game would be harder or easier in color.
Tick, 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 tick.
Car thief. Parked.
Meep meep.
This car thief is parked, waiting for his next target. So intimidatingly large here. Car thief. Parked. Target. Well, here's a parking area. There we go. Melly has a melon party in his hotel room. A melon party is a party with melons and jazz. Which one's the hotel? Hotel folks. Where are the melons? Oh, well, there's a bunch of melons. Gotcha, Melly. Cable man found you by accident. No one can sort mail like Paper Diver can. Sort mail. What a woman, what a job. There was something about mail. No, that's not mail. Jake, if it were in color, you would most assuredly need eye surgery again. What a different standard people put on vision than hearing. You know, if I needed hearing correctional aids, what you're saying would be seen as all sorts of offensive, but no, since it's vision, it's suddenly okay. Right, we found our mail stuff. Now there's some kind of paper diver who's sorting it out. Where's our paper diver? There you go. Anchor woman Angie is the public's favorite FTV news anchor. There was FTV going on around here. Anchor woman Angie. Wasn't there a film about that? I think it was called The Anchor Woman. Still, where is she? She's holding a giant cleaver and is wearing a dress. Ah, there you are. Walker picked up the slowest foot traffic lane again. Which is the slowest? Oh, he's really squeezing something there, isn't he? Slowest one of the... I don't know, they all look the same to me. How do I tell which one is Walker as well? They got a kind of rounded hat on the top. They're wearing a jacket with a couple of horizontal lines going across. It's you. It is not you. You weren't wearing a hat. That'll be one of them. Are there other walkers? I don't think so. Come on, I mastered Caesar 3. Surely I know everything about walker mechanics. Gotcha. The boss does some high-level thinking on her high-profile job at this top-level What could that mean? Gotcha. Oh hey, aside from a rock, we've almost done this area. The traffic jam is bad business for flower stall owner Rayan. Move on, cars. Flower stall, eh? We saw a bunch of flowers in a place. There we go, flowers. Rayan or Ryan or what's their faces? Sitting back, all lazy like. Bad for their business though.
Ew.
Traffic jam is bad business for flower stall owner. Flower stall. Well, this is a shop. We're looking for a stall.
Ew.
Move on, cars. Perhaps I need to move the car. Ah, ha, ha, ha. Gotcha. Shopper Walled had the bright idea to go shopping today. Bright. There's no sun around. Also, well, this is a market. No hat. Looks like you're wearing a bag of some sort. This looks kind of bright, right? Maybe not bright enough. How about this? This is bright. Sometimes I amaze myself. Kiki Kong didn't account for this weather at all. Really picked the wrong day. Pick. Weather. Day of the folk. Not quite. Really picked the wrong day, did King Cheeky. King Kiki, or Kiki Kong, didn't accounting the bank. Either that or one of these day things are in the way. Nope, then I'll go back to the bank, wherever that was. Folks Bank. Counting. Perhaps I'm banking up the wrong tree here. Because this isn't looking promising. Didn't account for this weather at all. Really picked the wrong day. I mean, cloudiness is part of the weather. Oh, what's that? What is that? Oh, there we go. Here's Kiki. If you zoom in, you can say that electrician Lotto M really suffers from the consequence of ad blockers. What does he look like? He's lying down. Where would he be that one could lie down and... No, he's lying down and he's got one of them pockety things on his hoodie or whatnot. There are a lot of them, sire. Gotcha. Which just leaves, is it a bird, is it a plane? No, it's super folk. So are you flying? I haven't seen anyone flying around, and I would have thought I would have noticed. And I hope I don't have to blow a load of these clouds out of the way, for it is tedious. Is it a bird? Is it a plane? No, it's super folk. But thinking about it, Superman, he had his alter alias, who worked in the Daily Bugle. So that might be where we find the plain bird super guy. Sorry, Kiki, it's not your time to shine again.
Tick, 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 tick.
I thought I was onto something there. Really thought I was onto something there. Perhaps I need to click on them to make them peel off their shirt and reveal themselves to be super super folk. Dang. Okay, that's not doing it. I thought for sure I was onto it. I would have felt so so clever too.
Ticky, 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 ticky.
Is it a bird? Is it a plane? No, it's super folk. Marsh Tickle says, I too have the taste for blood right now.
Tick, 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 tick,
I hate to think I've exhausted my puzzle mastery on that one, but super folks give me a rough time here.
Slap, slap, slap.
Yeah, people love to tell me how blind I am as I go through this, but is there anybody in chat who actually thinks they know where Superfolk is? Because me, I've exhausted my my thoughts here. Oh well, got a bunch of people working out here, but none of them look like super folk.
Tick, 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 tick.
No, they're not getting swole. I think there was another gym down here, was there not? Oh, hidden folk? No. Wasn't there a gym? Gym. I'm certain, all but certain, there was a gym. Now, these people just look like they're working out. Bloody people.
Tick 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 tick. Tick 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 tick.
I thought that was an arse when I first opened it up.
Here, alright?
Two out of 3, says KW, 10,001, probably pointing out 2 out of 3 hours have passed. We didn't find the rock from hang on.
Here.
Rock from space. I feel like for a second there I understood. But it's gone again. You can tell this rock fell from space. So it has already fallen, meaning it's on the ground. Probably on the ground, could be on top of a building, but let's stick with ground for now. How can we tell that it fell from space? Maybe that hole that it crashed through and crashed through and crashed through and landed! Ho 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 ho! Too good. I don't know about Superfolk, but let's carry on. Seems like the last one in big areas is particularly difficult to find. Clear the road for that fancy car. There you go. What, you want more? You need more clearing or what? Okay. Clever. Are people getting timed out on purpose just so they can find sweet release from the game? Asks Asura Senki. I can't speak for their motivations, but that is one way out. Get off the road, you bum. Or just ride over him. Be great if the game took a turn for the dark and you just rode over and splattered him, and it was the only red you see in the game. Do a Schindler's List, but on a Hidden Folks video game. Make way for fancy car.
Tick 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 tick.
Hope that's the last we see of this area. It looks intimidatingly large. You figured it out! Go on to Snow Hill! Sure, let's bring our thickest coat. Whee-hoo! Oh, this looks nice and small and easy. Far from a challenge for the Puzzle Master, we know, but what you gonna do? Gotcha. What do we have here? Me squirrel, me love tree, me love pine cone. Yum yum. So you're probably next to a tree, or in a tree that will punch you out of. Oh, that's pretty adorable. The snow comes off the trees. Okay, was there not a pine cone there? Oh no, there you are. The map to the next area was snowed over. So we're going digging in the snow. There's our map. Pee-pee now knows small things can have a big impact. Probably fell on a stone and crashed or something, right? Where's our friend Pee-pee?
boom, boom. Boom.
Yes, indeed. Where is people? Oh, oh!
Woohoo!
Tell me we can do that again. Okay, let's go down the ski slopes. Hope it's not too enormous. You know, oh my god. Golden. We need to have a talk, Golden. This is why there's a DMZ. Okay, might as well get on with it. There's a fair few things to be found. On our 8th try, Gala almost made it to the top of the line. Almost. They look like they're stuck on this thing. Oh, I bet you're something. No, no, just people hiding out around there.
Whoa!
Oh, indeed. Okay, perhaps not. Jeez, this is huge. And tricky for the eyes to really suss out. Oh. I might still be onto something here. Perhaps not. Unless they have yet to just come in or out. No. Okay, still though. Top of the line almost. I've never been skiing, so I don't know how all this works, but hopefully with hilarious results if people get stuck like that.
Woo! Woo!
It's not you, is it? No. And a bit more, Well, I don't think I'm going to find you just yet, maybe by accident later. Carlos Oliveira is honoured. So many people came to watch him make a snowfolk. A lot of people watching somebody build a snowfolk, it seems. Remember, you all voted for this instead of Frostpunk. No regrets, Jake says spam. Well, here's a trashed load of skis and stuff, but still no sign of the one we were after. What do we have here? It's the intellectual Yeti. I didn't realize it went out this far, but evidently does. Goodness, there's a lot to this map. There's a metric bugger ton to this map. What do we have here? You're going back and forth a bit.
Here. 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 Right here.
Jake, when you said the game was going 64-bit, I didn't think EU4 would change this much. Oh, look at the optimizations that have been done here. Okay, Soka found. I don't know what they are and why we needed them, but we did. Oh, but I can destroy snowman. Ah, but somebody was trying to build a snowfolk. This is a bunch of snowfolk. So is Carlos Oliveira here? Perhaps not. Yeah, look at all these losers. Jake, you ever gone skiing? No. No, I have not. I've also... Ooh. Oh, I bet the one we were looking for is stuck on this as well. Oh, that... perhaps it's not them. No, I can't ski, I can't snowboard, I can't skate, I can't do any of the on-ice sports. Okay. Not quite what we're after. Gotta admit, the sound of you opening and closing trailer doors is pretty good. Almost seems like you are making the sounds. All the sound effects here are pretty great. It's all very cute, I think. But where are the snow folks? Bet I need you, black rabbity thing. I do not. Okay. I'm really just finding things by accident here. Still haven't found somebody making a snowfolk with lots of people watching. Anything at the far extreme here? No? I'm surprised not one of these things would be one of the hidden objects. Where do you guys find these games? Ponders Slipher the Great. Well, when you play a vast, diverse set of games, you come across all sorts of interesting experiences. But if you just play the same games over and over, and don't get experimental with genres, then of course you're going to miss out on hidden gems like Hidden Folks here. But really though, where are all those snowmen or snowfolk being made? Something that attracts a big crowd, right? So surely if I find a lot of people, I'll find it. I mean, there were these snowfolks being made. But where is Carlos? He's got a little beanie old hat on. Doesn't appear to be it. Well, got Matteo nonetheless. What sick bastard put this game into suggestions? Have they no sympathy For the optically disabled, I'd take impaired over disabled. This one's given me some real trouble. In fact, the first two I have both failed to get here. Also, it was Golden Deer. Golden Deer 44. I bet skiing's a lot of fun. I ain't tried it though, and I don't feel particularly compelled to either. Okay, I'm having no luck at all with this snow foot. Oh, okay. Alright, lift the top. Or lift to the top. Yes. Helmet, yes. Sticks, yep. Flashy new outfit. Skills. Oh no. No, skis. Okay. So somebody took a lift to the top, but forgot some skis. But there's more than one lift to the top, isn't there? There you are. Yuri. Oh my, didn't think it was that kind of game. Diego knows as long as you stay inside, you only have to pay once. Pay for what? Diego is got some kind of hat on, almost looks like a miner's cap. Will you continue the game after the time limit is up? Probably, maybe not. I don't know. Depends how it goes. I'll probably not go full completionist. Actually, I'd be well served to not go so completionist right now, or at least try to beat the base level game. Where would you even pay to enter around here? Hang on. Stay inside doesn't mean indoors, it means inside one of these things, which you would have to pay to get into. Where are you, Diego, you tight bastard? Gotcha! Takes miserly to know miserly. Every time Holmes gets back to the group, he can't remember what he saw on the map. What? Jake, I remember my first encounter with EU3. I bought some other strategy game and a trailer came up with games files. Uh-huh. I remember my first encounter with EU3. I bought Ship Simulator Extremes and it came with all these other weird map painting games. As an acorn-atarian, the squirrel is not so interested in all the sweets below. So what, there are sweets somewhere? I just don't know. What was your very first management / strategy game? Maybe Dungeon Keeper or Caesar 3? No, it would go a bit further back than that. There's some really old edutainment games on the PC, which names I can't forget. One in particular is you're the mayor of a city and you have to pass laws and change taxes and do certain actions in order to keep yourself in power. But it was super easy. All you had to do was max out taxes on booze and cigarettes and you'd have all the money to do popular things that all the non-smokers and non-heavy drinkers would keep you in power for. Wish I could remember that game. Had a skunk and a little bear-like thing, and a plant you could keep watering until it grew incredibly large. Of course, even if I found it, God knows it would run right now. And to exit, you would click on this stop sign barrier and then jump into a UFO and fly away. That had the management mayor-elector bill game built into it. Hannah came for the after party, not the skiing. Is this an after party? That might be Hannah there. Chris just threw his last ski in the fire and prays that someone will find him soon, so he must be inside the forest. How about you guys? Are you guys stuck? Yeah, there we go. No folk could snow blast such a magnificent snow castle. I don't recall seeing a snow castle, but I don't doubt its existence. Ooh! Okay, so Intellectual Yeti is not one of our collectibles this time. No luck here. What else do we have to find? Enzo just arrived and is ready to make the first jump. If you just arrived, you must be at the entrance here. Right, what do you even look like? You got a hat and a scarf on. So I'll click on all these people that either don't have hats or don't have scarves. Hat and a scarf for Enzo. This game is full of people that drive camper vans. Ah, there's Enzo. Oh no, we already got Intellectual Yeti. In the snowy forest, this axe is playing hide and seek with a lumberjack. Right now, axe is winning, so I need to find the axe, the Swiss Army knife, and everything in and under the shop is for sale. There's a shop. And there's a lumberjack somewhere around here. I thought that might have helped out, but perhaps not. You there, are you perhaps the lumberjack looking for the axe? And the axe is perhaps winning. You don't look much like a lumberjack, but whoever does. No, you're unlikely to be the lumberjack if this other person is around here. So there's likely somebody else out there that looks far more like a lumberjack. Also, here's a tool. I wonder if the Swiss Army knife is hanging out here with the tool group. Oh god, that timer's just keeping on whittling down. Right, where is what I need? Just 2 things are needed. Snow Castle, Squirrel. Hang on, there were all those nuts we were looking at, right? Or acorns. Are acorns nuts? Wouldn't a squirrel be around all these? Would that not make sense? Okay, good. A bit better now. Remember, Hans is lost and holding up a flag. Might be easy to find since it's a moving target. But I don't know what group he's separated from, so that makes it all the harder. Maybe if I look for Hans or the castle. That's some snow blasting going on, but ain't a castle either. Jake, if I get the Ryukyu tier and choose you to play Imperator Rome, will I get EA beta access? I like your thinking there, but absolutely not. I would not. I mean, that is just I would get fired levels of exploiting. That said, though, I fully intend on streaming some Imperator Rome when the time comes. Weekly one-shot, how's it going? I have certainly been tricked here. Jumping skills, Clara. Laughing at people that have fallen over like tortoise on their back. This should come naturally for me. So these are a bunch of jumps people can do and fail. Would have thought it might be one of you. Can I turn these off so that they stop snow blasting things? You know, like the ultimate chess. Aha! Gotcha! But I'm curious now where the frozen thingamajigger is. I should have known. Maybe you have to turn one on and off and it creates one. Anyway, we got you, so let's keep on moving. Oh no, it's not as big as last time. I think there's as many to find. How are we looking on the overall progress here? Forest, dryland, city, snow. There's still factory and beach though. And I never did find Clara. What do we have here? A banana for when they get hungry. No, that's a sock, but that is a banana. Hey Liam, you could have taken the stairs, you know. Are there stairs? Yeah, these are stairs. And there's Liam. Joris is getting very frustrated. Get your ass out here. Very frustrated going nowhere. So they're walking on a travelator or an escalator or... No, they're walking on ice. Somewhere. Black arms. There we go. That's Yoris. Deal with it, says a snowman. Or a snowfolk. Waving its little sticky arm about.
Bling.
Weird goat. Right. Just going with instinct. What could be up and around here that we need? Can of soda at least. Oh, I only need 2 more to proceed. That's pretty good. Maybe it's because I got so many in the previous one. Still, where is our snowfolk telling us to cope with the situation? There we go. I quite like that. Benjamin loves the model, but a steering wheel would be a nice addition. Probably looking at this, right? Well, Benjamin is sitting down, looking to the left, or their right. Would have thought they were looking at one of those, but... Something about a fish that's really cool. It must be in one of these. I mean, where else would it be? Oh, okay. Haha! Alright, great. Let's try and keep things moving here. Look at Jade being all fashionable with her new lab outfit. Okay.
Ew.
Sim is working on a new program, Do Not Disturb. Will disturb? This hanger is for Jade's lab outfits. Yoink. This assistant forgot to bring his glasses. This vial should be here somewhere. The assistant forgot to bring his glasses. The vial should be here somewhere. Well, it's not that one. Get out of the way. Let's check out the laboratory. Oh dear God. It's a pretty big lab. Pretty detailed lab. Well, this teacher's lecture is a great success. Not. Another thought, if I get Rage Couture and I nominate Toror to play against you and put the video of the game online and monetize it. Toror? I'm unfamiliar. I don't know if this makes a difference, but the beach area is DLC. You're right, I don't know if that makes a difference. I was told I had to find... Well, let me get the actual wording of the challenge, shall I? It says... If I can find it, my eye's not really working right now. Like, at all. Okay, let's try to focus for a bit. Hidden folks. Find all the hidden objects in 3 hours. If somebody is benevolent, they could share the link to the one show. Well, hell, I can do it. It's not difficult. Not difficult at all. There you go. Jake, doesn't that also mean you need to 100% it? Yes, it says find all the objects, Spam. Oh my. I wonder if there's any significance to turning all of these. Oh man, they flash as well. Okay, seems troublesome. So there's a lecture happening somewhere. Where could it be? Or maybe it's just somebody in front of a whiteboard or a blackboard. Oh, what? Surely one does not have to poke around in all of these. The DLC apparently only came out in October, so you could argue that it's not included in the weekly one-shot challenge since that's from 2017. You're right, that is a pretty good argument. It doesn't change the fact that I have 25 minutes to do all this other stuff. Like find this lecture. Oh man. Oh. Teacher's lecture. Oh, there's so much going on here that's all so samey. Okay. This is bamboozling. Jake, one can see that you studied something to do with maths in your past life, because you know how to read definitions. I studied maths in this life. Okay, I'm having significant difficulty finding our teacher here. What looks like it's a lecture. Oh my days, this is so painful to look at. Alright, forget the teacher for a bit. The question isn't how Abraham got onto his ladder, the question is how he's going to get off again. Abraham is on a ladder, you say. Abraham's wearing a stupid looking hat and has a couple of wavy lines on his shirt. There's a lot of people on ladders, so this could take some. Are there other ladders? There you are. Wait, what ladder? Oh, okay. Yeah, there's a ladder there. Oh my god, god, god. Paperwork is so boring. So there's somebody lying down, probably next to lots of stacks of paperwork, but not actually doing their paperwork. But are there lots of stacks of paperwork? Rather, there must be some elsewhere. Yes, here's more of it. Again, more Pokeballs on them. There you are. This paperwork is so boring, man. Roboto is a man of steel and a guardian of data. Don't you dare touch his servers. Well, what if I did? Will he appear? Well, that didn't bring Roboto out. Perhaps they're already hiding in plain sight. With all the errors on the display service, this seems to be the Microsoft Azure data center, says Psycho IT. You have contacts with Roboto here. Why are they manufacturing these cardboard box cars, though? Oh, card. Let's see. Recht. Not having a lot of luck with a Roboman. I thought he would have been around here with the servers, or what I assume are the servers. Look like them, as much as something with this level of detail can. But perhaps I have to fiddle around with more things to intimidate Roboto into appearing. Or perhaps Roboto's already out here. Like you? Yeah. Get your ass out. Oh. Come on, Roboto. There we go. The shelves hold only one formula like this. Good luck finding it. Looks like a note with a little badge next to it. Go. Super secret formula get. I only need to find 4 more things till we can move along. Natalia changes clothes so quickly, you'll see her wear something different with every slam of the door. So it's a door, probably not a grating like these. Not a lot of doors here though. Not a lot of doors at all. Not a lot of doors that actually open at all. And that's not a door. This is also not really a door, but... Aha, there we go. Turn on the electric mirror to reveal Regina's reflection. The electric mirror. The electric mirror. What is an electric mirror? Oh. I'll take it. Hey, just 2 more to go. The candy machine is out of order. Someone put a magic mushroom in it. I recall seeing no such... what is it even? Candy machine. Computers can give you an indication where an object is. Wasn't there one with an arrow around here? Yeah, like this. It was pointing down here. It's also pointing up here, kind of. Here, perhaps? Oh, there we go. The object get. 3, 10, 3 up there. Must be one of these, right? 3, and it'll be one of these. I don't know what 10, 3 could conceivably mean here, but I'll take what I get. Let's roll. This big operation is too much for Engineer Ava. Gaspar Gomez's job is total garbage. He'd love to be pulled from it one day. Well, this is the garbage, so let's pull you out.
Whoa.
Nice.
Whoa.
If you order this old man's chair, it comes with the old man. Did I order it? Jack Daniel's Honey Tennessee. Spam, I thought you were drinking whiskey.
Oh. Bling.
Okay, how are we doing in the grandest schemes of things? Given we have 14 minutes remaining. Oh, not too badly. I mean, not too great, but not too badly. Oh no. These are huge. 23 objects must be found. When this plant saw the end was near, it decided to end the ride itself. What? What? Oh my days. Well, forgetting that, how much Bruno is left in storage? Jake, do you have a favorite whiskey? If so, which one and why? I've had a lot of whiskeys. It's hard to nail down a favorite. Very hard indeed. But an old style Highland Park 18, certainly very high up the list. There's a Penderyn fruity whiskey called down in the old fruit mines, which is well, I was only able to have one taste of one glass of it, but it was phenomenally good. But there was a Scottish Malt Whisky Society bottling called To Die For, which I have not been able to find, and I don't think I will ever be able to find again. which was truly to die for. There are many whiskies, and there's a lot of factors to take into account, so it's very difficult to name one favourite. It's like, you know, what's your one favourite game? Well, I mean, it's a lot of games, depends what I'm going for. DDR would tend to be my go-to favourite game, but if I'm very tired or my legs are broken, then I'm probably not going to have it as my as the game I want to go for.
Ah.
This stuff looks like storage. Where's Bruno?
Ah.
Siggy likes watching them sweat. So energetic. Power from the people. Do we have like a treadmill powered stuff? I would like to find something on this map before time is up. Conductor Sotkoski rehearses with his orchestra. The horns are doing great tonight. Sounds like car horns. So I bet you're here. You got a stick in one hand, a piece of paper in the other. What the heck are you doing, Robbie? Whooping back and forth forever. I'll admit that looks pretty fun. What's going on in this thing? Oh no, can't swing it about or anything. Not seeing our orchestra maestro though. Here we go. That's Stokowski. Muhammad had a whole different idea of a boxing ring. €50 is your top end for a whiskey. Okay. Having had Portellen, I can say I've wasted fair amounts on whiskey before. Still, thinking about whiskey won't help me find the next 21 pickups I need in this enormous factory. But it'll help me through the pain.
Wow.
Train spotter Tara spotted a spot-on spot to spot some bling bling in the dock lock yo 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 yo. I mean, these went from being handy hints to just, well, somebody said earlier the game just actively giving you the middle finger, and it's starting to feel that way. Jasmine is so attached to her car, she will never leave it ever. Never ever. Never ever ever. I mean, to what level is that a hint? There are a lot of cars. Jasmine won't leave hers though. Not only that, the cars are all over the place. Well, it did say hidden folks, not out in the open folks, so credit where credit is due. Where are you, Jasmine? Oh, he can't be having a pleasant time in there. Surely something is behind one of these at least, right? Surely. Oh! Kiki Kong is back once again. Although, how was I meant to find you? Just follow the trail of fruit. Okay, yeah. True that. Okay, couldn't find yes. Oh, Yoko! The most horrific of the Outbreak characters. Has the memory of a goldfish. Set her roller coaster in motion, and every lap will be new and thrilling ride for her. Not going to be finding you, Yoko. Don will be dry in a second. If he's going to be dry, then perhaps he's been here. Do I have a way to turn off this water, though? Where are you getting your water from? Can I even turn off this water, perhaps? What could all this mean? Oh, you really sped up when I turned that on. Oh, whatever the case, I found Siggy. He likes watching people sweat. Okay, so these people are powering stuff, apparently. By walking along and having the screens glare at them. But if Don's going to be dry in a second... Oh, right, there are a lot more lockers where the yo-yo could be in. Did it? have some kind of hint. In the locker. No, no it did not. Alright, we found the bling bling. But I've not found a way to get our people dry. Well, that's assuming he's under there. He might not be. This looks like something that people could use to dry, but perhaps not. Alright, just one more minute of this to go. I enjoyed this probably until about the 2-hour mark. I think when we first got into the big city where Superman was, that's, or wasn't, that's when I went, oh. There comes a certain point where there's a bit too much. The best part about this game are the audio clips. Yeah, the audio clips I really like. Hey, here's an area I didn't even know that we had some kind of cooking part. And there we go. That's the 3-hour mark gone. And I don't think I'm gonna keep pursuing this. Although there's one thing I'd really like to know. Yeah, okay, we still had a couple levels to go, so even if this wasn't 100% run, we wouldn't have made it there. The beach is DLC. In fact, do I even have the... Oh, well, this would have been made easy. We can't do the beach anyway. But, what was it? We were 100% along until we hit this part of the drylands. There is a treasure here. This must be the right oasis, treasure hunter. Open sesame, open sesame, open se... Nope. This rocky door needs a different kind of magic. Now, my incredible puzzle master logic leads me to think, okay, the right oasis, so an oasis on the right-hand side, which is to say this oasis, but there are only 3 rocks here, none of which look like rocky doors, and none of which really react to me clicking on them. The water does nothing for me either. Zergle is reminding me about the failure and spamming a whole bunch of sad surfers, which is just making me cry. IT Psycho, I can't even begin to see how a dance mat could work to this. At best, I could maybe pan the cursor with the arrow keys and then click, but I wouldn't be able to zoom in or out. No, I guess one button, one button, one button, one button, zoom, zoom, zoom. But how would I pan? Okay, I could hold something down and then... Right. Okay, that would have been slow and painful. Incredibly slow and painful. I would have tripled the time estimate for that. Does anybody... And since we've already failed this, feel free to say what you want. Does anyone have any clue where the treasure is or how to get to the treasure? And same goes for Superman, because I really wonder where Superman is. Just call it, Jake. Oh yeah, I'm done. This is a failure. This isn't a lucky 2 hours of hell where, you know, oh, I got one last shot until I die. Which I really wish I'd stolen, but it's too far gone to take that. How troublesome. Superman, I think, was the Superfolk dude on the movie billboard, says GMJ Pick. Well, that's cool, but that's not our, that's not this. 3 people jumping near the other oases. Which other oasis? God, this map is huge and difficult to navigate. Here's some water, but no people. Here are 3 people jumping. Oh, okay.
Woohoo! Bling!
You found everything here. Damn. Well, my idea that right oasis, meaning the rightmost, was clearly very wrong. Well, did all the forest without anything. So it was the city, right? It was this one. Is this the only one that we were missing something? No, I also missed... the pyramid-shaped object. Anyone know where that is? Or where Fortune Teller Terry may be? Otherwise, there were some suggestions about where Superman was. Some kind of super movie postery thing. There's a lot of these things, so which one may be hiding the super folk? I'd look for a phone booth, says Jeg Farlderg. A phone booth, eh? I don't see such a thing. I very don't see such a thing. Superfolk is on the roof of Ryan's flower shop building. The flower shop building. There's flowers. Ah, folk movie. Oh, hey, some birds. Oh, ho, ho, ho. There we go. Yeah, never. I suppose if I'd panned over you, I might have noticed all the birds, but this whole area is not really something you'd hit up much because there's nothing here. Oh well. Well spotted, whoever spotted that. How about our mysterious pyramid? You get the pyramid from activating a delivery van. Activating a delivery van. I don't think it's activating, Worm. I don't think it's activating Worm at all. Street number 1 in front of houses 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Ooh. So what does Fortune Teller Terry have to do with this? The mysterious pyramid-shaped object still needs to be delivered. Fortune Teller Terry is still a few blocks away. Was Fortune Teller Terry around here? Maybe not. Pikeman is noting that, yep, it's 3 years that they've been subbed here. Scary, really scary that so much time has passed. But past it has. Okay, well, that was our weekly one-shot for this week. Ending in miserable failure. I had this idea that I'd be able to do it, but obviously I was dead wrong. But that's because, you know, starting out, when you had this, okay, you know, pretty big, but still could get through it reasonably reasonably well if you put your mind to it, and we did. But it grew and grew in complexity and difficulty. What's your opinion on the game? Good. I would recommend it to anybody that liked Where's Wally books. I did not like Where's Wally books. I didn't like them at all. I just felt like a fool using them. I didn't feel like a fool doing this. I thought I did pretty good. Even though people were saying I was blind, I'm sure I did better than them. Okay, now it's time for the moment which I'm sure a lot of people stick around for. And that is that we're going to roll our punishment game. If you spare me the guts of 40 seconds, I'm going to throw all the games we have into the wheel. It's come by many names, Wheel of Misfortune being a big one, but still I'm going to slap all of the punishment games which subscribers have put forward over the course of the years. We'll spin the wheel once I have it set up, so it'll take just a little bit longer. And then I will be forced to play whatever comes up for an arbitrary length of time. I wonder if we're on to a winner just yet here. One moment. Do we even have you available here? Didn't even have it set up ahead of time because I thought there's no way I'll need this. Okay, I think we have something here. Maybe you guys will see it in just a moment. How about that? Can you see it making its appearance? I should hope so. Okay, so here's our wheel. It's got all the punishment games on it. You might notice some punishment games appearing multiple times. That's because lobbies have formed behind them. Lobbies have formed behind, and I can check out all of them right here, right now. Dwarf Fortress has a 4-man lobby. Gauntlet of Ire has a 3-man lobby. Super Metroid and Link to the Past Randomizer have a couple, as do Yandere Simulator and Yeah Air Kung Fu. Those are all the lobbies. Oh, and a 2-man lobby for Anno 1404 for whatever reason. Madness, is it not? Still, let's spin it right round. Whatever it lands on, we're gonna have to do. I don't do redos on the punishment games. So whatever it is, we'll accept our fate and play through it in a future stream. Looks like it will not be Batman Forever or Pac-Man 2 or not Tetris 2, won't be Anno, won't be Nightcry, no Yandere. Will it be Blood Bowl? No. It'll be Gojira 2, War of the Monsters. I have never heard of this game. I don't even remember adding it to the list. What the hell is this? It's from Thagnus. No idea. I'm sure Thaggy is around somewhere somehow. I'll have to dig up exactly what this game is, and it'll be on one of our future streams. So what's happening for now? Well, tomorrow I got a lot of other stuff on my plate, so there will not be streams on Saturday, but on Sunday we're going to spend what is likely going to be the entire day doing the final episode of Into the Airlock for this season. We're going to play through the stealth ships, all 3 of them, until we have them all won, or we all just collectively pass out. They have a habit of exploding within minutes, so I'm going to need quite a lot of captains. If you've always fancied being on Into the Airlock, if you appear at any time on Sunday, I'm sure your chance will be ripe for the taking. Still, that's been me for today, and this has been Hidden Folks, our weekly one-shot. Not a success, far from it. Oh, there's one other thing I said I would do. Let's go into a snow area. Somebody wanted me to activate my fast-clicking... I hope they're amused by this. Some way, somehow. What else gave us sound effects? I'm sure that made somebody happy. But still, for me for now, it's cheers and cheerio.